Okay, so back to what I was saying, okay? So if they have been cleaning, if they have been sweeping, if they have been mopping every single day, there will be no dust, there will be no dirt, there will be nothing. But apparently, ever since I became a monk, you know, ever since I became a monk, I've been the only fucking one, excuse my languages again, I've been the only one who has been mopping and sweeping for 2 to 3 months straight. Until I recently have a nice break, you know, I got a nice rest, I got a nice break, you know, for two weeks, probably 1 or 2 weeks and a half. You know, I wasn't doing anything, I was just lying around in the place I was staying, at the place I was sleeping, you know, taking a break. I got sick. I was just resting, playing around, watching YouTube, doing whatever, you know. So, and here's the thing, right? You wouldn't expect the people who've been saying that I haven't done anything ever since I became a monk would actually do something, right? They weren't doing anything. They weren't doing a single thing. They have just been waiting for me to get off my fucking ass and come here every single day just so I can mop and sweep this place. And ever since they've been saying that I wasn't doing a single thing, right? Ever since they have been saying I wasn't doing a single thing or anything at all, I stopped doing every single thing. I stopped doing every single thing. And I can go outside right now and see the places and the spot that I have actually taken care of ever since I became a monk. I can go outside right now of what it looks like ever since I stopped doing every single thing. Ever since I stopped cleaning and mopping and sweeping every single fucking place. Here we go. You see the outside? See the outside? There's dust everywhere. Dust everywhere. Bits of dirt everywhere. Bits of grass every single place. And this is an everyday occurrence, okay? This is an everyday occurrence, okay? So that road right there, somebody else has swept it. Not gonna say anything about it, but somebody else has swept it. But normally I'm the one who swept it. You see this place? You see here? You see all of this leaves, every place and everywhere right here? See all these old piles of leaves and whatever the fuck it is? I was the one who swept there. Every single fucking day, every single week. And here, look at all this. Ever since I stopped sweeping, ever since I stopped doing every single thing, look at all this. Look at all of that. Sticks everywhere, leaves everywhere, every single where. And here's the thing too, right? Here's another thing. And here's another thing. You see that bathroom right there? Oh yeah, you thought the floor was clean? You thought the floor was clean in the bathroom? I'll show you. Man, it's so clean, right? It's so clean. So very, very clean. And you know this spot right here? Once a week, this right here, it will be filled with leaves. And guess who take care of it? Me. I have. Look at all this. Look at all this. You know, and ever since I became a monk, the only thing I've been doing is taking care of the place that I stay, taking care of my space, my spot. You know, I've been sweeping, mopping, cleaning the place that I sleep, shit, and eat. I've been scrubbed the toilet and the bathroom myself. You know, but guess what? Somebody been sneaking in and using the bathroom that I scrub and clean every single week. And they even stole my bar soap. Yeah. They're taking my soap. Amazing, right? Amazing. And you know the road The road I show, yeah, I clean the whole entire temple road. I sweep every day. I just recently got a rest. Not a rest. Rest. I recently get to rest. You know? I wasn't doing anything for a week and a half. Now I'm back at it again. I'm cleaning again. I'm doing every single fucking thing again. And you know what's even more funny? The monks who has been telling me or complaining I wasn't doing any single fucking thing, they've been sleeping on their fucking ass every single fucking day. But when it's my turn to fucking take a nap, it's my turn to take a rest, they've been complaining every single fucking day and I don't do a shit. I don't do a single thing. So now what are we gonna do, huh? What are we gonna do? You know what's even worse, right? What's even worse? Ever since I've been cleaning my space, my spot that I sleep, eat and sleep, you know, shit, and cleaning it every single fucking day and week, you know, they've been trying to force me to have somebody else and come and live with me, even though there's only space for one person within there. They've been trying to fucking force me to accept another monk coming in and sleeping in the same place as me. You know, and I keep saying no. I'm not gonna have somebody can come stay in the same place that I am, not do shit, and wait for me to clean, sweep, mop, scrub the bathroom, clean the toilet just for them to be able to use it. You know? No, and I ain't wrong. I ain't wrong in all this. And you know what's even more interesting? You know what's even more amazing? They've been knocking me in the fucking head almost every single day. They grab a fucking stick on the back of their hand or the back of their knuckle and knocking on the back of my head almost every single day. Saying that I'm lazy, saying that I don't do crap, saying that I don't help around here. You know? I have enough of it, you know. I have enough of it. I've been suffering in silence. I've been keeping my damn mouth shut every single fucking day. I barely say a single thing. I just let them all say until I can't handle or, you know, wait anymore to explain what the fuck I do every single fucking day. But guess what? They don't fucking believe me. They don't believe a single fucking word that's coming out of my mouth. And what's the point of being a monk, right? What's the point of being a monk, right? When they trust somebody who doesn't do crap and actually don't trust someone who does every single day, right? It's fucking amazing. It's real amazing how human being works, you know? You know, at first, the first 2 months that I became a monk, you know, the other monks, or whoever the fuck it is, that came and stay at the temple, the same temple as me and as every single other monk that used to live here, or is still here. They got so damn jealous, and I don't know why, you know. Being a monk would allow you to have a form of a feeling that's called envious and jealousy within their heart and soul, you know. So the monks that don't know a thing came to the temple wanting to live and stay and kick me out of the place that I was staying, of the place that I was being and taken care of every single day because it's clean, it's nice and it smells good, right? Why? Why is it clean? Why is it nice? Why does it smell good? Guess why? Right? You know what I mean? You know? Like I said, right? If they've been cleaning, if they've been mopping, if they've been sweeping every single day, right here, this damn dirt pile right here would not freaking exist, right? It would not exist, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It will not exist. It will not appear under the damn, you know, stove, you know. It will not appear under the damn bench. It will not appear under the damn closet over there, or the cabinets over there, or anywhere near or under a single damn thing that's in here, right? But guess what? It's everywhere, you know. It's everywhere. What have they been doing about it? Nothing. They haven't done a single thing about it. They're just waiting for me to come in here to sweep and mop every single day. Right? They've been complaining. They say they're tired. Their limbs are hurting. Their legs are hurting. Their arms are hurting. Guess what? Minds are hurting too, right? I have never complained about any single thing. Not this much. Not this much. You know, the saying goes, you know, every single fucking thing that they teach us through history, through time, you know, from our predecessors, from our parents, from their grandparents, and more, right? In this country, right? They say you're not supposed to get jealous if you're a monk. You're not supposed to envy anyone. You're not supposed to have ill intention against anyone. But guess what? They have been envious of me. They have been jealous of me. They have been trying to ruin me and even tried to persecute me of a lot of things ever since I've been here. So what am I to do? I done nothing. Like God have taught me, right? Like God have taught in each and every one of us. He said, be silent. Be quiet. Let the storm pass. And you may sow and reap the peacefulness that comes after, right? And Jesus even said, right? Jesus even said, you know, revenge is not yours to take, it's mine, right? So I've been silenced. But sometimes I could not hold in my anger and my frustration and all the stress that I endure, you know. And I say a lot when I do get upset. But guess what though? The thing I said, the thing that comes out of my mouth, none of it was deception. None of it was manipulation. None of it were lies. and yet they do not believe what I say. So I've been praying and hoping that God will answer my prayers. And when the truth come out, when the truth does indeed reveal itself, I hope the one that's been pointing their fingers get what they deserve. That's it for today, folks. That's it. That's all I got to record. I got 2 clips. This one and this 15-minute one. Because I got to finish this up. I got to mopping and sweeping this whole entire area by myself. But luckily, thanks be to God, have offered me rain every single day, so that I do not have to sweep or do anything at the outside. Thanks be to God, had offered me rain every single day, and there's nothing but mud on the outside, so I cannot sweep. Thanks be to God. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Oh, my bad. I forgot one thing. Here's a message to all who wants to become a monk, for all who wants to be a monk, Don't come and be a monk if all you have is jealousy, envious, and all you think about is yourself, You just want to be comfortable by yourself. You just want to do all the things that you want to do because nobody can tell you no. Think about it, Think about it. You can't really do anything that you want as a monk. The only thing you're supposed to do as a monk, right, is clean, meditate, and chant. That's the only thing. And what else? You're not allowed to drink. You're not allowed to have any form of narcotics or consumption of any kind of narcotic as a monk. Even then, even cigarette, they don't allow you to smoke. But guess what? We do it anyway. That is the only thing that keeps us from wanting to what, you ask? The only thing that keeps us from wanting to drink alcoholic beverages. That's why they allow us to smoke cigarettes. That's it. I have revealed, I have revealed the things that have been held in ever since I became a monk at this temple. I didn't even care, what's going on as a monk in Thailand, is that the people will come here, they will offer you, give you offerings. Their offering will be food, rice, drinks, drinks revolve around water, juice, milk, But guess what? One other thing. You're not allowed to have meat consumption other than fish. And guess what I've been seeing most of these freaking monks have been eating? Chicken, beef, pork, almost every single thing. And guess what? I'm the only dumbass that's been eating fish, rice, and eggs, and vegetables. And they've been saying I've been eating more, I've been eating better than they have. It's pretty freaking amazing. Pretty amazing. Well, anyways, it's been 20 minutes. I don't know how to edit and make this video shorter, so I'm gonna end it right here. I'll end it right here. I'll catch y'all again next time if I have something to complain about. You know. Goodbye. This has been your fellow humble monk, Nat. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.